Hello, YouTube universe. We are on day 3 of my aquarium adventures vlog through the whole month. So, where do we begin? First, the contest is going amazing. I think last time I checked there was over 3,000 comments and everyone seems to be having a lot of fun. I know I'm having a ton of fun reading through them and trying to respond. It's hard to keep up with you guys. You guys are killing it. So, that being said, I do gotta say a few things. One, there was a reason I said you need to leave real comments. So I just checked the spam filter and it blocked over 1,000 comments. So we could be at over 4,000 comments right now, but a lot of your stuff is just getting cut off from the start. So again, that's why it has to be a real comment. You can't roll your face across the keyboard and hit enter. You can't copy and paste and just spam Control V 9 million times. There's a language filter, so you can't cuss, you can't talk about drugs, which I don't know why people are, but they are, so all those comments are gone. So be smart about it, have fun, real comments. What I'd like to see is, I want to hear your guys' best cheesy jokes, because I love cheesy jokes. And for instance, what kind of fish has 2 knees? A toonie fish! Huh? That's genius! But, so, real comments. So, let's get on with it. Let's take a look at the Cyanobacteria. We'll see how that's doing. Also, I've been picking up fish here and there over the last couple weeks. If you want to know what 80 Dwarf Rasboras look like, stay tuned. Spoiler alert, it's not as cool as it sounds. So, here we are, back in the puffer tank here. Guys looking pretty good, but I see barely no change here. It does seem to be maybe a lighter browner color, so maybe something's happening, but not enough for me to not dose again. So I'm gonna put another dose in here. I mean, ultimately that's what it says to do. I was just trying to be cheap. So let me open up a couple more packs and we'll get it dumped in here. Alright, so I've got my 4 packs here, just gonna dump that in. Oops. There went the whole pack. I guess that's one way to do it. Make sure it's empty. You get every last little granule. Get my money's worth here. Now, there it is. Of course, it's all the way back there in the corner. Oh man, where'd it go? Don't tell me it sank. Well, it did. Alright, this is going to require turning the camera off. Alright. Got it out. I actually had to pull the rock in the filter. It landed behind the filter, as ridiculous as that is. So, now we're nice and dirty. And now he is super sad. He can't go over to his normal hiding spot. And I flipped the rock on the wrong end, so he's gonna be all kinds of pouty now. Alright, so first things first. This gentleman here, and I just saw his female somewhere. Probably just scared her off. But I'm gonna butcher this name. Here she is. So she's still pretty small. Her belly should get a nice dark purple, and even, oh, apparently he was not happy with her. But anyway, she'll get that nice pink belly. This is a Pelvicachromis Taeniatus Muyuka, something of that nature. But so far doing pretty well. He's been taking residence in this cichlid stone here. Here's a Pysogramma huskar, one of many fry in here. And let's see if I can find one. Of course, they've been out here swimming all day, and now I want to film them. Ooh, there he is. So he's in his favorite little spot. These little guys here. I finally picked up a couple Dwarf Chain Loaches. There should be 3 of them in here. Oops. And this guy just sits up here on these leaves all day long. It's pretty neat. Although I don't know what's so amusing about staring into a black piece of glass, but that's his prerogative. And then normally the other 2 are out schooling around. Got this big old mystery fish over here. There's a pair of them in here. This is a Guyanacara species that can't seem to figure out what it is. I promise you there's other chain loaches in here. Just 2. They only had 3, so one of my many trips to the local fish store, I just picked up that pair of Pelvicachromis and a couple of these Dwarf Chain Loaches. And now we'll go take a look at what 80 Pygmy Rasboras look like. Alright, here you have it. And to me this does not look like 80 fish, but I assure you it is. Maybe some of you who have had this many fish before will know that this is 80. But they are just in here in the 20-gallon long. This is my new quarantine tank. This is where the plecos that are now in my 50-gallon lowboy came out of, and I figured this would be a pretty good use for this tank. So they're going through meds right now. Super active little guys. Still pretty neat, but 80 fish, even dwarfs, seems like it would be a lot more impressive. I don't know. Of course, I'm zooming in too far. Can't really get a good shot of them. Hopefully they'll start to color up soon. I'm just feeding them the aquarium co-op fry food. They seem to love it. But yeah, that's these guys. 80 dwarf Pygmy something Rasboras. I'll put the scientific name in the description so everyone knows exactly what type these are. So there's today's quick update. I hope you enjoyed it a little bit. I know I didn't really do anything in the fish room, but I've been super busy answering comments or reading comments. But I hope you enjoy the new fish. Tune back in tomorrow. We'll take a look at this tank again, and hopefully I'll be able to vacuum out all of this blue-green algae, because it is an eyesore, and 2 days of this stuff, I better get rid of it. Again, thank you everyone who's having fun over on my contest video. The comments are amazing. Just having a ton of fun reading them, so keep it up. Remember, no rolling your face across the keyboard and no copy-paste spamming, because YouTube is going to automatically cut that out. You're going to get 1 or 2 of them in there every once in a while, so if you just spent 19 hours control-being spamming, you probably only got maybe a dozen comments in there, so make better use of your time, please, because they're not getting through. Okay, so let's get on to today's channel spotlight. And today, I want you to head on over to Sashimi Whiskey. Yes, I know that's not how you pronounce it, but that's how I'm pronouncing it. So head on over there. This guy is just super entertaining. He does a lot of cool fish room, fish store videos. He does a lot of cool stuff with his drone. He has a really nice camera, really good at editing. And just all around entertaining. So, Sashimi Whiskey, he's going to be popping up around here somewheres. Definitely head over there, check him out. Awesome dude. I think you're going to enjoy it. And that's going to wrap this up, and I will see everyone tomorrow.